Tarpon are known as the Silver Kings. They are the king of the flats and king of the oceans. Found commonly in our inshore estuaries, but also can be found on our offshore reefs. Tarpon tend to travel in large packs. Tarpon can grow up to 280 pounds and up to 8 feet in length, making them a prize of a lifetime. They're full throttle. They don't stop. They keep going. They're flying out of the water. It's non-stop action. And whenever you hook up to one, you be sure to know it's going to be a good time.
The unique thing about tarpon is they are a migratory species. They go up and down the east coast of America. They also go all the way through the Gulf of Mexico to Texas. Some tarpon can be found going into the Caribbean and the deeper parts of South America. Like other fish species, tarpon are a species that are targeting ingoing and outgoing tides of our inlets to take advantage of the feast of migratory bait fishes. What's happened here in Palm Beach County is we've had what used to be a freshwater lagoon. That lagoon 100 years ago had one natural influx of salt water up in Jupiter. They opened that lagoon up as a way for us to have more of a navigable port and for trade. Not that that destroyed the ecosystem, but it definitely altered it forever. Summertime's our favorite time to fish. So we went out, got the boys on the boat, went with our intern Tom to do some fishing in Palm Beach Inlet.
You know, thinking a lot of things. Thinking about how nice it is today, thinking about how I'm not working, kind of working, I guess. You know, got a fishing rod, right? Which isn't work, but it's a good day. We're soaking some lines. We're kind of waiting on the tide right now. We're hoping to pick up some jacks, maybe get lucky on a tarpon, but you know, we're marking some fish down low. We'll see as the tide switches if the bite turns on. Hopefully we get some zangers here soon. So we pull up to the spot. We notice there's a few giant tarpon rolling around the boat. Also some manatees that were moving in. We kind of knew that fish were in the area, and that's always a great sign. We were marking them below, we were seeing them up top. And you know, when you're going after them like that, you got a good chance of hooking up, but you never know with tarpon fishing.
So we were fishing the fish a variety of ways. We had baits out down low, we had baits in the middle of the calm, and we had a couple flat lines out the top. And we were hoping that we would figure out where they were chewing. Might be getting neat.
That's fish on. There he is. There he is.
Not a monster, but a good fish.
Yeah, I got a line down there.
Use the landing net. If you want to, why not?
Let me get my line up.
Oh, just got freaking barracuda by a barracuda. Barracuda by a barracuda.
Not a snook.
Look at that, not a snook. Took off a little bit. That fish just got annihilated.
That was a big cuda that came up behind it.
At least it wasn't a snook. Well, at first I thought we had a snook on. I was a little excited. I knew it wasn't a big snook by the way it was taken, but it started ripping some good line. I felt a little thump for an eat, and then as we got it closer, I see this big shadow behind the fish. I'm like, what the heck is that? Like, this isn't that big of a fish. A good 4-foot barracuda comes in.
Bigger than that.
Annihilates the bait.
6-footer.
Or annihilates the barracuda.
At least a 6-footer. Come on, get your story right. Giant, massive.
Whatever. Huh. Oh, 2 tarpon right there. Let's go. Let's go. There they are. That tide's slowing down. We ought to get a bite here. I might have to switch another one up to a free line. We're fishing for 15 minutes. All of a sudden, we see fish rolling everywhere, and the flat line gets hit. Oh, just got a bump. Just got a bite. Tarpon, baby.
Oh, tarpon! 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 Woo!
Lines in, keep. Let him have it. Come tight. Fish does some jumps and we're on, baby.
Tarpon, baby! That's okay. Keep your tension. Is that on the free line?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Need some cleanse oil on this thing. Not too happy. Once I got tight, we were starting to have a little equipment failure.
Keep it going. She is not too happy.
Give me a squirt of that cleanse oil for real.
Where is it?
It's in that brown bag.
The brown box?
Yeah.
Here, Tom, would you deal with this when you get a chance to? Where do you want me to spray it?
It's on the reel.
Yeah, so part of my job as being first mate was to make sure all the equipment was properly functioning. So during the fight, Kyle's yelling at me, "Get the cleanse oil." I'm like, "What is that going to do mid-fight?" So I go over, grab it from the box, and start putting some on the reel. Of course, it did nothing to help. little lubrication mid-fight.
And this was an older reel, part of one of our older rod sets, and the drag just was sticky the whole way. Where I was biting a fish, thinking we were gonna lose him from the start, and just gave him my all.
Woohoo! This reel's seen better days, but she's caught some big fish in her day.
Oh! Oh! Woo! We gotta jump. Woo! There goes another 15 minutes, boys. When you're fishing deep water, every time you see a tarpon come up and gulp air, you just can add 15 minutes to the fight. So what I was trying to do is keep that fish in the top of the water column, really trying to put a lot of pressure on him and put even additional pressure on top of what the drag was giving me. Unfortunately, my reel's seen better days, so this might be her last fight, but we got the drag lock pretty good. I estimate this is probably good 80, 90 pound fish. By putting all that heat on the fish, it was wearing me out. I was working as hard as I could to keep that fish up, just so we could get a leader touch.
That's what it's all about, baby.
Let's go, boys.
Ah, baby. We got out of the way.
Bit fish.
That's a beauty. Oh, that's a giant. That's. Wow. Oh no, that's another runner.
Nope. Kicking his ass.
You want to grab him? Wow. He's not ready. He's still green. Want me to turn the boat? You good there?
Woo! I got a couple pounds on him, but sure doesn't feel like it. I almost could have had the leader there.
I could have grabbed it, yeah.
Nope. You son of a Cocker Spaniel.
That's leader touch. That's a caught fish, baby.
Woo, in Palm Beach.
That is a caught tarpon right there. Leader touch and all. Whether it's sail fishing or tarpon fishing, grabbing that leader is an amazing feeling because that's a caught fish, right? Morale is high. Ultimately, it kind of made the day. Hey, that's a caught fish though. Woo! Tarpon on, baby.
All right, mission accomplished. So fortunately, even with that sticky drag, I got the fish boat side. Keith comes in for the leader touch, clutch, and Palm Beach, we consider that a catch. And moments later, we actually popped the fish off.
Yeah!
All right, in our book, that's a caught tarpon. As the tide slowed down, we got to eat right on top. Fish jumped a bunch, dug me down to 50 feet, had to bring him back up, gave it everything I had. And at the end of the day, that's the best way to fight tarpon. Give it your all, try to fight them up, and if you can get them to the boat quick, it's better for the fish. But man, it's not better for me. And when the bite slowed down, we started heading offshore in prospects of finding maybe some blackfin tuna.
Tuna.
And what we actually found was schools of bonita crushing glass minnows.
Oh, no. Got him on.
Are you hooked up?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Let's go. Reel these ones in.
That's the way to get them. Get them on the eat, baby. Let's go.
Nice job. There you go, kid.
Told you they like that. Oh. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
You know he's hooked now.
I don't got a gaff, but I got a net.
We got a net. It's all right.
About to put a hole in it.
Want to chase him down here, Kyle?
Hold on, guys. All right, Tom, I'm gonna run the wheel. And what I want you to do is if you see another school, I want you to cast it.
I would just start casting, honestly, around this area. He's coming back this way. He's on top.
Nicely done, boys. Yeah, drag streaming, no playing.
That's what's up.
Woohoo! Let's go. Offshore. About to cast my own.
Little Bobo.
And when you can find a school, it really actually becomes kind of competitive. So you can hook up, get one in the boat, go after another because you can track the schools.
And that's always fun to get out there, get some tight lines. We got Tom on his first bonita ever. Oh,
Giant shark on me. Woo!
Oh, that's blackfish.
Giant shark. And we got a net. Flip him.
Now flip him, man. You can grab. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Bonita. First one. Got the job done.
Woo! Hey, crank him in, because that shark.
Yeah, not good. Then all of a sudden, Keith gets on the front of the boat, throws a cast out, hooks one. Tom gets a rod out, throws it out, hooks one, get him in, and then I get to the opportunity to actually hook one, get it in the boat as well. All right, ain't going nowhere now. Got them all. Not the cast we were looking for today, but man, we'll take a tight line. Ready for release? Woo! I got blood on the boat. Commonly known as bonitas, bobos, little tunies, or false albacore. Bonita are actually one of those prized species that a lot of fly anglers actually go after.
So growing up in West Palm, you know, we fished around here quite often. And bonita were a fish that we just considered a bycatch of, you know, going after sailfish, going after mahi, going after blackfins. We don't necessarily like the target to go after, but they're a heck of a lot of fun to fight. You know, and being able to, you know, have experiences and put people on a new fish is always awesome. So, you know, being able to bring our team out there, enjoy the great outdoors, get out in the ocean and really see the life that's out there, that's something that we don't do often as a team, and we can have those moments. It makes, you know, all the hard work we do in the office worth it.
MANG was founded with the buy one, play one principle to be able to impact our local lagoon so that we know we're bringing more habitat to our nearshore and our offshore fisheries. Really is impactful because we get to see more bait fish, we get to see more predators, we get to see more game fish. We get to make sure that we're building a robust ecosystem that all these fisheries can interact with, and then ultimately we have better fishing. Thanks for watching another episode of MANG TV. And don't forget, hit subscribe, like, and turn on those notifications to keep up with our content.